like a lot of people, I'm a big fan of actor Keanu Reeves. It's pretty hard not to be when Reeves just comes off so likable in every movie he is in. A lot of that probably has to do with the fact that people say he is one of the nicest and kindest guys in Hollywood. Sure, his long career has been up and down over the years, but he always seems to bounce back every time. I've been enjoying Keanu Reeves films for over 30 years since I was a little kid, and I figured I'd list off my favorite movies from his filmography. So here are my top 5 Keanu Reeves movies. First up though, I'll start off with some honorable mentions. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, Hardball, The Replacements. And now here are my official top 5. Number 5. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. This 1989 over-the-top comedy is a lot of fun, and it was one of the first mainstream successes in Reeves' career. Sure, it is a silly and over-the-top movie, but that is just part of its charm. It's not only one of my favorite Keanu Reeves movies, but it is also one of my favorite time travel movies as well. Number 4. Speed. This 1994 high-octane action-packed thriller is an adrenaline-pumping thrill ride. The chemistry between Reeves and Sandra Bullock is great. In some ways it sort of felt like a more modern version of the old 1970s disaster movies, although it works far better than many of those. Overall, it's a great movie and one of the most memorable action films of the 1990s. Number 3. John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum. I honestly could have put any of the 3 John Wick films here, but unlike the Matrix franchise, this is a series where the sequels just keep getting better and better. I love the assassin-style world that these movies have built, and Reeves plays Wick with an intensity and coolness that just works. This action franchise really helped revive Reeves' career as a mainstream name, and overall it's rightly credited as one of the best action series from the last 20 years. Number 2. The Matrix. Keanu Reeves already had a pretty good career before this, but The Matrix really solidified his place as a unique talent. This cyberpunk sci-fi thriller is extremely influential not just in the action and sci-fi movie genres, but in everyday culture as well. Sure, the sequels don't hold up to the original, but the original Matrix movie is still a classic and continues to influence in many ways to this very day. Number 1. Point Break. Now I know this isn't an obvious number 1 pick for Keanu Reeves' best movie, but I love this underrated gem of a film from director Kathryn Bigelow. It was the first movie to showcase Reeves' action genre potential as a leading man. It also has, in my opinion, Patrick Swayze's best performance of his entire career. I get how people have underrated this film by making fun of its dialogue and thinking that it is just a dumb surfer action movie, but if you look under the surface of all that, it is actually a really solid and deep thriller that would put any movie in the Fast and Furious franchise to shame. In fact, the very first Fast and Furious movie's plot was nothing more than a rip-off of this film. Well, that was my top 5 Keanu Reeves movies. Do you agree with my list? If not, let me know your own top 5 Keanu Reeves movies in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video you can go ahead and subscribe to the Dave Likes Movies channel right here.